Hey, Penny. So, it's your second scrimmage now at UCF. We heard you got a couple touchdowns. Is that
Yeah,
right,
two
today?
touchdowns inside the 5. I mean, I was hoping they'd be longer touchdowns, but scenarios we trying to get real in game detail. So, got in, put at the 5, and had the most out of my plays.
Yeah, just kind of talk about this start for you. New program, new school, been here, practice a couple weeks now. Are you getting more comfortable with this offense?
Most definitely, and it's hot, super hot. So I'm definitely getting used to that as well. Getting close with my teammates. Just seeing what type of guys they is. Just nobody expected me to transfer so late. Second go around of transfers. You already got the team locked down. So I was kind of surprised. So it's just like, how can I help the team in any type of way possible? RJ is a great back. Johnny, Miles. They all great backs. So just it don't matter who's in. Just everybody can take the load. So just adding to that and just help the team.
Peny, are you at where you want to be now in camp? I mean, being week 3, you feel like you're where you want to be, or do you still have some more stuff to work on?
I still have some more stuff to work on, just as far as like football and knowing the plays as well. It's not too bad, but like Coach said, just a second call, like just getting lined up, just knowing the play, just being confident. Period. So definitely getting more confident. Just having a second scrimmage and just going good.
What are some of the biggest differences between how the fall camp at UCF is like and how it's gone for you versus your previous stuff, other than the heat?
Fast. After a big run, don't matter how much it is, just get up quick and get the next play. So just, like I said, just knowing what I got, looking at the defense, reading the defense, and let my game speak for itself.
What are you capable of this season?
What am I capable of? It's just doing everything the right way and not sloppy. Last season I was not happy at the end of a lot of my games just because I felt like I left a lot on the field, and just the lack of not being in that position at my previous schools, and just I wasn't happy with it at the end of the day. So this year, just sharpen up on them things, get my body right, and just being a whole new person on the field.
How does RJ make you better?
He's really good at high between tackles. You won't see him, and then the same play, he's 30 yards on the field. So, patience. I tend to go too fast, and when reading the holes too. So, that's something I try to work on. Just staying in there a little bit longer. Just reading the first blocker and the second blocker as well. Setting up those blocks. So, yeah.
The defensive players have talked about how your guys' versatility is helping them get better. How is the defense helping you get better?
Pace. You got Pace. You got E. Ethan they're great linebackers, and you got Big Lee. Can't even think of his name. Number 5. I can't think of him. This is my guy. So, Ricky. Yeah, Ricky. I'm sorry. I'm just getting used to the people, but it's a great defense. A lot of different guys got different things. Ethan has got a bulky linebacker. He can go left and right and sit between the tackles. And you got Pace. He's a smart linebacker. You got to make sure you're really at your depth. Because he can call out before the play even starts. So, just stuff like that helping me, just making sure I get my things right, and
Between the tempo of the offense and the heat, which you mentioned, what's been your process as far as conditioning to get ready for the season through the last couple months?
Just run everywhere. Just keep my feet going, just keep my body going, so when I get in those moments, I can execute them.
I know you said you would have hoped you maybe had some longer runs today, but you sound like you were in some goal line situations.
Yes,
is that right? Is that an area where you think you're really going to shine? Is that being a bigger back? Is that an area you think you'll do well in this year?
Just playing football, being a big back. That's always was my main thing. When you get in the goal line area, you got to score. You don't score, that really messes up the game. So, like I said, just doing what I need to do.
Peny, Gus talked a little bit about the tablets you guys get to see on the sidelines and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a chance to take advantage of those when you were out there on scrimmage?
They just every play they showing us what's going on. how defense, the tackles moving, how the linebackers moving. So it's definitely better because it's like, you know, letting me see the game, you know, other like from the television. So that's definitely gonna help me with my runs. Sitting there, like, you know, patience. So yeah, definitely is gonna work, you know, even for everybody else too. So yeah.
At this point, Camp, where do you think this team is?
I'm impressed with this team just because there's so many guys. Like, it's 50 plus transfers that's new and that's been everywhere. So, you know, it's just, you know, I'm happy for this team because it's like we're coming along. You know, it's guys I never met. You know, I'm in Detroit, so, you know, coming to Florida, meeting different guys. You got Bama, Florida, you know what I'm saying, Ohio guys. We just all as one. You know, it don't matter where we're from, and we've been getting closer just out of football. So I'm really happy. So, you know, in practice is, you know, during camp is where you find yourself, and, you know, you get closer with the guy next to you. So it's that I'm liking it. I'm loving it.
There's a lot of different skill sets in the running back room.
Mm-hmm.
How have you seen Coach Cam help you guys out with your different skill sets?
I give him a lot of respect because it's, like you said, there's a lot of different talents in the room, and like just coaching us and putting us in one, like, you know, this is what we gotta do. Coaching us for the first 3 yards, then be us. So he's definitely doing what you need to do as far as helping me extra time. He helping everybody. So, you know, I give him all praise. You know, I'm glad he's a good coach and he's teaching me all the ins and outs.
Anything else?
All right. Thanks, Anthony.
Appreciate it.